There will always be drama. They will always channel a particular energy and believe that you can do this. Then you're just going to remain in one. They're just very crazy. They're narcissists. They're just.
Time on left, right. I wanna live my best life. Time on left, right.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Jessie, and I'm back with another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about lessons learned, memories made, and my high school experiences. Well, I'm going to share with you and take you through my journey of high school and adding my opinions and everything sharp. So let's get straight into today's video. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is academic validation, right? Okay, so for academic validation, it goes both ways. It's either you're a natural sorry. For academic validation, it goes both ways. It's either you're naturally smart and intelligent, or you're making it a validation to be smart and intelligent. So let me explain that. So obviously we have to, if we're being real, right? There are people that are born with natural intelligence, and there's some people that before they can get to a level of intelligence, they have to read and put in the hard work. So in academic validation, it goes both ways. You have to find your strengths and your weaknesses. You have to know, which subject am I good in? Which subject am I not good in? Where is my strength and where is my weakness? And with that, you should be able to make a step or a move in order to become better in that particular subject or thing. So that's one thing I've learned about academic validation. I'm just using this as an example because I'm being very real. I am not like one of the brightest, but I know I'm smart to a level, and we can all agree that we are not dumb, right? We may not be able to do certain things or act a certain way or know the whole book or know anything. You guys shall know what I'm saying. But we are smart in a level of smartness. So you have to know where you stand in terms of that. So I don't want to talk too much on academic validation, but I hope you'll be able to understand what I'm saying. You need to identify your strengths and weaknesses and be able to work on them to be better in that particular subject or thing. The next one I'll be talking about is social activities. Now, some of us, some are introverts, some are extroverts, and we have to balance everything. We may not go for competitions, we may not go for things that are very social and huge and everything, but as an introvert, there are certain things you should be able to do and participate in. Do you understand what I'm saying? So for social activities, we have things like sports, we have things like competitions, vocational activities, and speeches. For an example, I myself, at school, when I was still in high school, I always did this speech. It wasn't regularly, but I did not take no for an answer. I took it as a challenge. Yes, sometimes you will be shy, you have anxiety, and everything. But in order for you to come out of your shell, you need to be determined and you need to face your fears, right? So what did I do? I gave speeches once in a while. This was when I was in grade 10, 11 or so. I gave speeches, I led the school assembly, praise and worship, and etc. So you just have to come out of your shell, and that way you can improve your level of self-confidence, right? Can't lie, me doing all these things, yes, you're doing it for yourself, you're doing it for your school or whatsoever, but deep inside it's helping your personal growth. Because if I want to be very honest, me doing all those things I did then, coming out to give speeches, leading praise and worship, it helps me in my self-confidence and my social anxiety. We are all not perfect and we have our flaws and our strengths, right? So what I'm saying in essence is that do not take no for an answer. If someone is saying, come and do competition, come and play sports for your school, come and do this, grab the opportunity, because you never know what the future lies tomorrow. You never know what the decision you make now, how it will affect the your future in a positive outcome, right? So take care about yourself. I can do this. I can do this. I am confident. I am bold. Yes, anxiety is there, but if you do not channel a particular energy and believe that you can do this, then you're just going to remain in one place forever, right? So the next one is friendships. Now, everybody can agree that even if you don't agree, whatever, friendships can either make or break you. The people you surround yourself with can either make you today or break you tomorrow. So you need to realize the kind of people you surround yourself with. Do they affect you positively? Do they impact you? Do they boost you? Yes, we have friends that we need them to be there for us, need them to cuddle us, whatever, need them to listen to our problems and everything. But at the same time, you need to select friends that are intelligent, friends that will help you, friends that will call you, come and do this, friends that look out for you in a positive way. Do you understand? Someone like me, I'm sapiosexual. Sapiosexual means you're attracted to people that are intelligent, people that are smart, right? So in overall, you have to select good people, people that would help you and influence your life and impact your life in a positive way, right? Because we all have this smart person in our school or whatsoever, and at the end of the day, if we miss something or we don't understand something, we cannot meet the teacher, we go to them. Even when you meet the teacher sometimes, oh, I don't understand this, I don't understand that, you're like, oh, go and meet this particular student, because they know that that student is like, that doesn't mean you're dumb or anything. We are all just learning in different ways. Everybody cannot have the same brain. Like our fingers are not equal, so we cannot have the same brain or anything. So yeah, in conclusion, select friends and choose friends that will help you and impact your life positively. It goes a long way. To that, I'm not saying you should necessarily move with people that are very, very smart and you should not make friends with others. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying surround yourself with people that they are serious minded, they know what they are doing and everything. Because at the end of the day, some smart people still have nasty attitudes and characters. So I'm not saying, oh, do not be friends with other people, right? Be friends with people, but just make a balance. Make sure that, oh, this kind of person, I can go and meet them when I'm confused or lost and I need help with my assignments or classwork or projects. So yeah, that's what I mean when it comes to friendship. We have provoking teachers and classmates, drama. We all know that being in high school, there will always be drama. There will always be these particular people that just love the drama. They want fights, they want problem. And in high school, you're going to meet teachers. What am I going to say? We met teachers. Some of us have met teachers that everything to them is correct. You cannot argue with them. You cannot make your input. You cannot make an opinion because they will shut it down and everything. Same thing with some classmates. Like, let's say, what illustration can I give? Let's say something happened in class, right? And the thing is not that deep, it's not too serious. Some classmates be like, hey, oh, they try to make this sounds just to like provoke you and make you act a certain way, and make you feel a certain way. So, in conclusion, from my point of view, if you're getting into an argument or you're about to get into an argument with a teacher concerning something, whether academics or non-academics, do not do too much. Even if you are right, at that point, I'm not saying that you should make them talk down on you or anything, but just for you to have this peace of mind, because at the end of the day, they will not carry the matter to staff rooms. They will try and make you look like a bad person, paint a very bad narrative about you. So in conclusion, just stay away from people like that. Both teachers or classmates or just draw this boundary, right? Like, okay, I cannot do this kind of thing with this person, right? Because sometimes some of us, we are the provoking ones. We try and do things or say things to provoke teachers or classmates. So we also need to understand what we're doing. There's sometimes that we like a particular subject, but we do not like the teachers, or we like the teachers and we do not like the subject. Sorry, we like the teachers, but we do not like the subject being taken. We need to find a balance, right? At the end of the day, we are doing it for ourselves and not for the teacher. Yes, there are some teachers that have disgusting attitudes and nasty attitudes. Their attitudes are just very crazy. They're narcissists. They're just frustrating. So we need to find a balance. How can we work with this kind of teacher? And don't get me wrong, sometimes the teachers are very sweet. They're very calm. But the way they portray themselves can be misunderstood. Do you understand? So you need to find a balance, right? You need to try and understand and get to know the teacher better. Not necessarily saying for your own personal interest or anything, but just to make sure that your environment of learning is okay and you're okay with it. And now, I do not really like reading. So what do? I go on YouTube and watch the videos concerning that topic matter. So let's say we're talking about scopes or arms of government. Rather than reading the book or textbook, I can go on YouTube, watch it and jot down. That way I'm able to learn. I don't know if it works for other people, but it works for me. The last but not the least is peer pressure. Right? We are all different. I'm going on a break. On a water break. So the last but not the least is peer pressure. And peer pressure is a day-to-day activity. Everybody. No, let me rephrase that. Peer pressure is something we find, like it's a social issue. No, not battle. Battle is too strong. It's a social issue that people go through. Whether you're an adult or you're in university or you're in high school, you're a staff, or there's always this pressure. Why? Because as humans, sometimes we tend to compare ourselves with people, and the earlier we understand that we are not different, we are all different, the better for us. Comparison is something a lot of people go through, especially in high school. Oh, this person has this person has this, I don't have this. Clinical, this, that. We need to realize and understand that we are all different. Our aim and goals are all different, right? Whatever person A is thinking of is different from what person B is thinking of. So at the end of the day, we need to understand that, we need to understand and accept that we are all different, and just because something is working out for someone does not mean to not work out for you, right? Like, we just need to understand that there's something called time. God's timing, right? God's plan. And if you're ever lost or confused, always fall back to God. He listens, literally. He listens. I remember when I wanted to write jam and I was scared, I was anxious, I was shaking, and the devil kept saying a lot of nasty things to me, saying I will fail my jam, I will not pass the cutoff mark. I just shut it out, and I was praying to God, talking to God, and just Him listening to me. And at the end of the day, I passed the cutoff mark, right? So be positive, think positively. Yeah. So continuation of peer pressure, the desire for acceptance and belonging to something. That is what people face a lot in high school. You want to do this, you want to put yourself in this group because people are doing things this way. You want to do things this way. You want to dress like them. You want to act like them. You need to be real. You need to be real. Like, you need to stand out. That is what makes you unique. Do you understand? Being friends with someone because you're scared to be their enemy. You need to realize that there's something called acquaintances. It's okay to set a boundary with someone and not see them as friends. It is very okay. If it's classmates, you want to name them as, fine. If it's acquaintance, fine. If it's friends, fine. If it's best friends, fine. If it's close friends, fine. But do not force yourself to be friends with someone because you're scared to be their enemy. You don't even have to tag it as enemy. You can tag it as, oh, this person is my acquaintance. Oh, this person is my classmate. Do you understand? So I hope I've been able to help pass the message literally and help anyone who has thought of anything I've said in these videos, both friendship, both academic validation, joining social things, being confident, being unique. I just want to be able to help anyone out there. So yeah, I've come to the end of today's video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications to know when I drop a new video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.